Hello everybody and welcome back to Pravus Gaming and more CK2 Prince of Darkness, playing as Serene Doge Manfredo the Cruel of Genoa. And a very happy Monday to all of you. We are starting up a new recording session, of course. Where did we last leave off? Well, let's see. We have taken over Sicily, that's ours. Pisa is our tributary. We've allied ourselves to Hungary, which makes things nice. We are only a year away from being able to claim the county of Rossello from a lone count, so that will be very easy for me. And, whoa, wait, does he have an artifact? Ooh, he's got 3 artifacts. How did you get those? The Crown of Lilies. Now, see, artifacts are something that was kind of cool that was added into the Monks and Mystics expansion. How exactly you get them, I'm not entirely sure. It's partly a random event, and I think partly, depending on what societies you join in, you can create some. Like the Hermetic Society, I think, can create a couple of artifacts, like a Magnus Opus and stuff like that. But, yeah, I'm not sure how I would get any. Maybe we could raid this guy and actually take his stuff. Crown of Lilies, monthly prestige, feudal vassal opinion, city vassal opinion, tribal vassal opinion. Obviously not a lot, but it is something. Noble Scepter, basically the same thing. Engraved Sword, okay, basically the same thing across the board. So these aren't very good, but there are some excellent artifacts out there. For example, if I wanted to go and take a look at the Pope, hello Pope, the Bones of St. Peter, build cost and time reduction, monthly prestige, piety, stewardship, and same religion opinion. That's really good. And Fury, quality 3, lots of extra prestige, martial, and personal combat skill. A great and magnificent sword known as Fury. I kind of think that if you raid holdings, there's a chance that you steal artifacts. It's currently equipped, apparently. Huh. So yeah, I mean, who knows? I mean, what if we decided to declare war on the Pope? I mean, he did kind of excommunicate me. I'm not exactly fond of this man. We could technically declare war on him and try to get his city. Which is tempting, just because it helps revitalize the series a little bit as a Satanist and like, yeah, I went to war with the Pope, screw the Pope. But I'm not sure if that's quite a high priority for me right now. We could also try capturing a city here in Rome, which would be a pretty easy target because this is also a lone count. And if Rome's not actually controlled by the Papal State, that makes things pretty easy. A peasant leader kinslayer. It's an interesting character, actually. Very interesting character. But yeah, we could seize a city. And I do now have some extra domain, thanks to some laws that we passed, so something that might be worth doing. Aha! Adelia has confessed her attraction to me. Excellent, a new lover. Speaking of new lovers, I realized in the last video, remember Princess Emma of France? She was pregnant with my child and stuff? Apparently I killed her in the last orgy. I'm not entirely sure how I did it. I didn't even notice at the time. I thought it was a random courtier, but no. No, that was my lover, Princess of France, pregnant with my child, and somehow I killed her. So, oops! Not sure what I did, but it did happen. Anyway, moving on. So we probably should continue declaring war on some people. After all, I do have tributaries. With Sicily giving me an extra 2,500 right now, probably going to go up a lot. Yeah, he can have almost 5,000 eventually. He just has to regenerate. Pisa contributing an extra 3,000. I have 6,000, and Hungary, if I called him into war, has another 5.5. I could declare some pretty large wars. I have almost 15,000 troops potentially at my disposal. Now, I don't want to declare war on the Holy Roman Empire. I know he is weak, but if I go around fighting him, killing some of these troops, odds are pretty good that the revolts will eventually end, and he'll get all those troops back, 15,000 or so. Might be a bit much. I can't declare war on France because my daughter, the voice of Satan, is the Queen of France. We have marriage ties and a defense, non-aggression pact. I could continue declaring war on Muslims for holy wars and take over duchies. A little bit risky, but doable. I can't really declare war on people like Castile. I can't declare on Barcelona yet. My options here are somewhat limited. Let's see. This does show the line of succession, and obviously there's no way I could inherit this. I'm almost wondering with Barcelona, if I should take a look at the Duchy of Barcelona and the claimants, I could potentially invite the regent of Barcelona to come to my court, and possibly use his claim to take over the entire duchy. That said, I'm not too sure who... I guess he gets the duchy, but does he serve me, or have I basically created a new independent nation? Not too sure yet. I'm going to take over Rossello, and see if that is enough justification to try and usurp the title and declare war. If not, we might try the whole claimant thing. See if it works. I mean, I'd like to actually fabricate a claim on Barcelona, but given the fact that I can't seem to generate a claim worth anything, I'm not sure that that's actually going to happen. It would be nice, but still. You're starting to think that one of my other courtiers, who is the wife of my gay half-brother, might fancy me. I can make a move. I need another lover. Make a move. You never know. What if I need an excuse to kill my half-brother someday? Well, I went to her chamber and had a good tumble. Look, she hasn't gotten any action in a while, given the fact that my half-brother is homosexual. Let's see. He doesn't like me, but he doesn't know that I just kind of took over his wife there. Sorry, but I guess I have a lover now, so it's good to be the Doge. Oops. I have seen some comments, by the way, people suggesting I need to continue absorbing the life force of my children to extend my life. First off, that's only going to do so much, because the health modifier only lasts for a short time. But secondly, I'm no longer the High Priest of Satan, which means I do not have access to the Absorb Life Force option anymore. So I'm unable to do so. My daughter can, but I cannot. Let's take a look at the Republic. How's my palace coming along? It's working. It's going. It's going to be a thing. I can't build any more trade posts. I have a lot of money, and I should spend it. Now, what some people have said I could do, reminding me I can upgrade my trade posts, and that's certainly true. A merchant port for the extra trade value could be alright. Merchant Enclave, 140 ducats, or gold I should say, in order to get one tax? Not much. 140 ducats to get a little extra fort level in garrison. You don't really have any garrison, so it's not a big deal either. Tiny bit of retinue. Meh. So I'm not sure that that's really a high priority. If I was overflowing with money and had no idea what to do, sure, but otherwise, meh. I could upgrade the hospital, try and increase my disease resistance. This does eventually lead to things like the translation house and so on, which would allow me to get some extra tech points, which is tempting, but very, very expensive. I could continue trying to upgrade my cities. Mostly I just have levy options, though. What about this city? So yeah, I could get, a little bit more city guilds and stuff for some more tax income. Spend 280 gold to get an extra 6 annual tax income. It is a thing. It's an option. It's not even a really bad option. It would pay for itself after a few years. I'm almost wondering, though, if it makes a lot more sense to build a new city in Genoa. Now, I could build a holding. It would cost me 723 gold, but I do have some domain limit, and I could create a city. Now, granted, this city would have no upgrades, so it would take some time in order to upgrade to make a lot of money, but let's take a look at one of my other cities. Right, Mentone has a base tax of 27, plus extra trade zone bonuses, technology, and stewardship, which would probably increase it to something theoretical like 35 or so. Is it better, then, to spend 723 gold to build a city that might produce, about 35 gold per year? If it works the way that I think it will. So let's consider that for a second. 723 divided by a theoretical, let's just say 30. That's approximately 24 years, and it would pay for itself. Alternatively, if I went to my city and considered a guild hall, 280.8 divided by 6 would take 46.8 years to pay for itself. So in theory, it might be better just to build some cities, and I have the money to do that. Granted, I'll have to continue upgrading it, but it might work. I'm thinking we just give it a shot. I would like to have some more holdings anyway. Get my domain limit up, get my tax up, and if I have too many cities, no problem. I can start landing my sons. Alright, I have too many lovers. I'm getting stressed out again. Do I want to risk that? Reduces my intrigue and stewardship and fertility and health, or I could break up with somebody. Don't need to break up with her. I mean, I could break up with her. She's the weakest of the bunch. I mean, I could break up with my witch. She is 39, but she's taken pretty good care of me, and I want her to like me. Not her. I love her. She's way too good. I could just break up with a new lover that I just got. I don't really need her. Alright, I'm going to break up with her. She's not going to like me as a result, but you know what? Let bygones be bygones. Okay, do we want to ransom the bishop? I don't think there's anything I can do to get his money. I'm fairly confident that if I banish him or kill him or anything like that, it's just going to pass on to somebody else, whoever the new bishop is, so probably not worth. That said, he hates me. Maybe I have a better chance with his successor. So I might just keep him in the dungeon. I might even throw him in the oubliette. Yeah, let's throw him in the oubliette. I'm not going to try to murder him. I'm just going to try to let him die the old-fashioned way. You know, that's how you used to kill people. It worked pretty well back in the day. What was I thinking, though? I wanted to do something just now. How's my plot looking right now? 129% is not good enough. I need more. I'm going to go ahead and bribe Judith with a little money. Some commanders and stuff, not that great. What I could try to do then, since I am still a priest, is I can try inviting new disciples of Satan. I could also welcome the Jews back, which is hilarious. I'd lose some money in order to try and, you know, placate them a little bit. Sympathy for Judaism would become a new trait for me, or there's a chance of it anyway. But then I could just immediately, like, you know, I could just immediately try to expel them again and get the money back. Issue Declaration of Repentance. What is this? A personal wealth of 565. I could try to bribe the Pope to stop excommunicating me, which would restore my diplomacy, which could be nice, actually. I don't want an indulgence for my sin, that's just how you get some extra piety. Let's just keep inviting some new disciples of Satan for the time being. I have plenty of dark power to spend, so we should just continue getting more people in my court that hopefully are going to be really good. So we got Catone, who's a strong gay man, who's also a mystic, very good at intrigue, and he does like me. Welcome to the court. Let's just keep doing that for a while. I mean, I've got 4,000 dark power, so we might as well. Some courtier, I'll make her gregarious, I guess. Doesn't really matter that much. And these people are joining my plots, so I may not be able to invite people as the high priest anymore. Oh, a master seducer, hello. I would like to learn your ways, sir. You're ugly, but somehow you made it work for you. Well done, welcome to my court. Yeah, let's just keep adding more people to the court. This is my way around this. I may not be the high priest, but I can get a lot of people to join. Just create a whole bunch of new characters. The prosperity of my county increases. Nice. We have a new one. A hedonist, and a renowned physician, which is not really that good, but whatever. Welcome to the court. Welcome to the coven. See, I'm just adding more people to my plots. It's perfect. Okay, strong mystic. Again, could take her as a lover and try to put out some new children. Wouldn't be that bad, but in the meantime, just welcome to the court. More people. Yeah, keep adding to that plot power. There we go. Another strong mystic. We seem to have a disproportionate odds of creating strong traded characters. Some sort of hereditary traits, plus mystics. It seems like I get a lot of mystics. Lots of witches join my coven. Who would have thunk? It's fine, just keep adding more in there. Who else we got? There we go, see? Look at that. Quick, club-footed, and mystic. I'm telling you guys, there seems to be a much higher odd. Now I'm wondering if this is partially tied to the influence of my society. So the way that this works, apparently, is the higher the influence, it decreases the cost of powers, and it increases the odds of the outcomes will be good. So I'm wondering if the higher the influence, the more likely that I'm inviting or creating new really good characters. I'm not too sure. Look at that, see? Master Seductress, ugly, renowned physician, really good intrigue. I mean, she may be ugly, but this is a woman I wouldn't mind seducing. Well, no, actually I wouldn't want to seduce her, probably. I want her to intrigue, and if she keeps joining my plots, that's great, but I don't want to pass on ugly to my children. Just keep adding in more people. Okay, who else we got? 15, attractive, club-footed, a hunter. That's a really good trait. I like that one. Renowned physician, not actually very good, but whatever. Some of these people are fairly old, though. They'll die pretty quick. But yeah, this is one way to spend off a lot of my dark power just to straight up increase my plots. Okay, homosexual, mystic, club-footed, intrigue goes up. She likes me a fair bit. Rank differences, fellow member. Yeah, just creating a whole bunch of abjurers goes a long, long way. This is great. Just keep doing things like that. A new daughter has been born. I acknowledge her as mine. Hey, one thing I want to do is actually change up who is my heir. I don't like that my half-brother's my heir. He kind of sucks. So if I had to look at my sons, there's Eustace, who's meh, and then there's Aleph, blah, 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 blah. He's shrewd, paranoid, ambitious, and actually has some stats that I kind of like. I think that I am going to award him the honorary title of... Can I not make you... Why can I not make you my heir? Laws, inheritance... There's supposed to be... I did this earlier. Revoke designated heir. He's going to be very angry with me, but I don't care. I took your wife, man. You think I respect you? Ha! Hunchback. Attractive hunchbacks. That just doesn't make a lot of sense. But we'll go for it anyway. Okay, so that's been revoked. Now I should be able to go to my son. Award designated heir. Bam. Okay, this is going to be my heir. So if I die, he takes over. He's a pretty reasonably good character, an acceptable balance. I want to continue investing in him, make him into something really great. That is the idea. No! Asta, no! Oh well, I liked her. Am I still trying to seduce some woman? I mean, I used to be. Where'd she go? Okay, hang on. Search realm. Woman. She can be married. She has to already be in my court, though. High intrigue. Was this the girl that I was... No, this is already my lover. Who was I trying to seduce? I don't remember anymore. Was it you? I'm going to invite you back to my court. Come here. She likes me, so... Can I seduce... I mean, most of these people are going to join my plots anyway, so I need someone with really good traits, ideally. I do kind of want to have more strong babies. Apparently I've stopped seducing whoever I was working on. Did she die? Did she leave my court? What happened? The age difference could cause a bit of a scandal, but she is a little morsel. A little 16-year-old morsel. Let's see if I can get her. Oh, we're going to finally kill that stupid patrician. Good. I would like to reduce these guys to only their sons, if I can. That's a good thing, because it means they can't run for Doge. And since my son has very little respect currently, I probably want to make sure that we reduce the likelihood of any of that happening. That said, having some of these guys, like, create some sons and such would be to my advantage, so if you wouldn't mind popping out a couple babies, please consider doing something like that. Alright, Alda has joined my court, and now I am going to seduce her. I guess just keep inviting more disciples of Satan. Why not? Look how many Satanists we've got. We could torture the guy. I don't see any good reason to torture him. He's already in the oubliette. He's a cardinal. Oh, that's awesome. Hello, a genius. Club-footed. Homosexual master seductress. Wow. A very experienced lesbian. Incredibly good intrigue. And he died. Alright, goodbye, patrician. I've heard nothing back from Alda. I'll get her eventually. Righteous imprisonment against my wife. She's trying to kill one of my lovers. This is an opportunity for me to get rid of my current wife and replace her with somebody better. I am going to imprison you. And I'm going to choose a plot. I'm going to try to murder my wife. Alternatively, I could do the dark divorce thing, which we've made work before. And I do kind of have a lot... of dark power. This is faster. I'm gonna dark divorce Olga. She served me well, but she's really old, can't make any more children, and her intrigue stat has gone down because she apparently is very sick. So speak the words and seal her fate. What does she have? Fatigue, a headache, she's probably diseased in some way. My wife Olga began speaking in tongues and spew obscenities seemingly at random. The courtiers are beginning to believe her possessed. She is possessed, and we've known this for a long time. She's not been herself lately. No, just stop pestering me. And her deranged ramblings, cackling and screaming turn to a mad cackling laughter that grows louder as she emerges from her bedchambers into the open. With what seems like glee, she looks at her audience and throws herself off the balcony, a dull thud putting an abrupt end to her crazed laughter. Ah, silence is truly golden. She had cancer, so she promptly killed herself. Right, okay, new wife, number 3, what's it gonna be? Someone with really good intrigue would be nice. I'm not allowed to marry... What about some of the Satanists I just picked up? What about you, Laura? I mean, I know you're ugly, but you have really good stats. Oh, Felicita would be way better. Can I marry you? I want to marry you. Yeah, she totally would do it. Absolutely, let's marry my other lover. Now, granted, the more children I pop out, the more upset she's going to be, but that's stewardship and intrigue, though, and also learning. She's a really solid character, and she's a genius. She's also ugly, but maybe she's a genius. I mean, what are the odds of me putting out some really good children with her? She's 45, not very good. The older she is, the more likely that she's not going to be able to have children. But even so, I shall have this girl. Okay, we haven't declared war, and I said that I wanted to do that. Right. Am I able to declare war on you finally? Gosh dang it, truce doesn't end yet. When does it end? May. 4 days. Okay, we're finally going to do it. Truce has expired. Rossello. We are going to declare war, and I'm going to seize your county. 'Tis mine. Hungary could join. Bam. I am going to call in my allies, raise up the personal levy. You stand down. I don't want you dying. Everyone get together over here. We're going to finally go seize Rossello. And this should be a pretty easy, quick war for me. It's just a count. Hungary even joins. I mean, what the heck? Constantinople. Okay, I get some extra tech. What do I get? I got some extra economic tech. That's pretty good. Oh, darn it. I'm apparently leading a thing. No, I'm not. Not anymore. Okay, Felicita, my wife, is still leading this. I don't think that makes a lot of sense. Let's have you in charge instead. There we go. All right, let's go get him. Can't stop thinking of the prisoners. Don't care. I don't want to break up with any of these people. I can make this work. I know I'm stressed out, but it's fine. Special character actions. I can send Emma into hiding. Someone apparently is trying to kill her. Do I know who's trying to kill her? Yes. Who the heck are you? End your plot. Knock it off. Okay. Who's that? Don't care, don't care. None of this is important. Invite a new disciple of Satan. Okay, it says that I can't do anything. What do you mean I can't do anything? I'm not leading anything. Oh, wow. Really good stewardship. And she's quick. Oh, she's just good across the board. She may be a lunatic, but she is good. So what do you mean? What occupation do I have right now that does not allow me to pursue that girl? That's what I want to know. The abbot of a nearby monastery has asked for us to make a donation. Yeah, no. I'm not going to help you. Absolutely not. Okay, let's go ahead and speed things up. How are we looking as far as the construction projects in Genoa? Oh, we finished the city already. That was easy. So yes, we have 30 base tax. I think that's absolutely worth it. We might even want to consider building another one. Training ground, mustering ground, city guard, town market is pretty cheap. Port, galleys. I think we go for another city, to be honest. Let's just save up some money. Have I finished my palace yet? Almost. Oh, that's going to be worth so many extra trade posts, though. Okay. Well, I know we have to be ending up this video, but let's keep going for a minute. What am I doing? Where am I? It says I'm leading troops. No, I am not. I am not supposed to be leading troops. Okay, I am now forbidden to lead armies. Stop leading the armies. There we go. I found a lock of her hair. She is very attracted to me. I shall have this 17-year-old girl. Cecilia. A courtier? Whatever. I don't care if she's fussy. Doesn't matter to me. Alright, let's siege down Rossello. I just have to siege down 2 holdings and we win. Having a hard time finding her. Seek a friend among, someone among her friends, or leave a note by the stream. There we go. Now, you're strong. You're not very intrigued. You probably are naive. Said you're also proud. Let's try confessing our love. And there we go. Alright, I have a new lover. Let's see. Send Emma into hiding. Who is trying to kill her now? Claudia, stop it! Why does everyone want to kill my daughters? Let's find a new character. It's got to be a woman, though. You're okay. Any really good traits? Yes, this girl, but she's not in my court, apparently. Not anymore. Virginia. There's you. You're attractive, or whatever. You're quick, sorry. Let's seduce Claudia. Claudia, whatever. She is also a delicious little morsel. It's so freaking creepy. She could become haughty. I don't care if she becomes haughty. Okay. Keep sieging it down, please. The birth of the assassins. Word is spreading that a Shia missionary, Hassan-i Sabah, is founded in a religious order called the Hashishin, somewhere in western Persia. All right, the assassins, like Assassin's Creed and stuff, is now a thing. Cool. Managed a chance upon Claudia alone. She's probably... Yep, all right, another one. I still got it, everybody. I may be old graybeard, but I still can get all the women's. All right, 66%. Emma has finally come of age. She is a charismatic negotiator. Good for you. I don't suppose any of my patricians... Still no children there. Still no children there. Gosh dang it. Could you please come up with some heirs so I can kill you? Let's train her in intrigue. Intrigue is always better for the girls. Almost done. Oh, gosh, another frickin'... Fine, a Russian codpiece. Why not? I've become brawny. Did I just kill... Aw, one of my really good ones that I just got for free. Oh, well, I apparently have killed her. Oh, wait, no. My lover... Virginia needs to become part of the Lucifer Zone cult. She really does. Apparently, Lucy and I are now good friends. She's not dead. I'm wrong. Let's make her deceitful. And it looks like my wife wants me to once again burn down some stupid thing. Hang on. Desecrate the temple? Desecrate the temple. Could be that I'm using my powers too freely. People are once again becoming suspicious. Alright, we're breaking in. We could knock out the bishop, which I'll go ahead and do. Why not? And we could gain the money. Let's do that. And dark deeds done in secret. I have dark power. My daughter should be happy with me. And I could ask for... I could spend 676 gold to try and make the Pope stop excommunicating me. Could do those things. We're about to finish this. Yes, you siege down a holding. How dare you. But that's 100% offer peace. Done. And I have usurped the title. Alright, excellent. I think I'm going to have to end this video here, but we did finally take some more land. So the question now is how best to deal with Barcelona. How's the Kaiser looking here? He's pretty weak still. Pretty darn weak, but we'll see what happens. Is this independence movement? A Holy Roman Revolt. Not too sure what you're trying to accomplish, but we'll see. Thank you all very much for watching. I do hope that you enjoyed. If so, then be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time.